Okay. I think it's working. I think. Let's see how this goes. Earth's Mightiest. Okay. All right. I do apologize for all of the problems that I've had this week streaming, for they have been numerous. And hold that thought, I have to clean my glasses so I can actually see through them. Yet another real life problem that has gotten in the way of doing the YouTubes and the Twitters and the Twitches. Okay, so for those of you who didn't know, this is Nick of the Shady Rogues, and I'm here to play the Marvel Puzzle Quest for your viewing pleasure. I apologize for not being as consistent with the Twitch play recently. I've had several real life whatnot events interfering with my my YouTubing and my Twitching. Nothing too horrible. It's just stuff that's been getting in the way. One thing being my internet has been screwing up, and that's why Monday and Tuesdays Twitch streams were cut short and very abruptly cut. So yeah, Mondays was during the token opening, and Tuesdays was that last big fight in the Women of Power. I did not win that fight. Spoiler, it was really bad. So that being said, hello to the individuals in the chat. Thank you for joining me this evening. I do apologize for getting started later than I would like. So after all the apologies, I'm going to take a drink. And tonight I am going to be doing Earth's Mightiest whatnot. But first, I see that season 25 has started. Yeehaw. Let us take a gander and see what treasures are in store. And before I forget, if something happens in the stream, I am sorry. If I haven't called my internet provider yet to see what the problem is, but if this video or stream abruptly ends, it's because my internet had a stroke. So I am going to apologize in advance if that happens. Hopefully it's not going to, but my internet service provider is evil incarnate. So I see an Ares, which I would like. I see a Black Widow and a Wolverine. I see a Psylocke. I have her championed. I see She-Hulk. I have her championed. Captain Marvel. She's championed. Luke Cage. I have him championed. And I have Spider-Gwen. So all of this, with the exception of this little jerk and her, and, you know, this stuff, it doesn't really count. Probably going to be ground up and injected into somebody for championization purposes. Okay, so let's check the season in general. Hawkeye, bleh. Bleh. Mystique, I have her championed. I am happy. And sure, all this other stuff I don't really care about right now. Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. To give an idea of what I've got in the waiting room right here, I'm working on Squirrel Girl, and then after that, I'm not really sure. I'd like to get Iron Fist, Black Panther, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Iron Fist, and then I guess Vision. So Black Panther / Iron Fist, one or both of these might be going on the chopping block, or I don't know, the recycling bin, probably the ISO recycling bin. So I think that's all in the way of like roster news, that kind of stuff. Just kind of give a point of reference what I'm actually doing. Something that I discovered recently, and I do want to, I guess, talk about it while I'm thinking about it. So, and a question about my internet. No, it has a stroke and it's down for like 15-20 minutes or longer. So yeah, it's not like a hiccup, lost connection. No, it has a full-blown stroke and needs to be hospitalized. So but anyway, the thing that I wanted to share, and this might not be news to, I guess, relatively new people to the game. It might actually be more helpful to people who've been in the game for a while. Back in the time of when the prologue was pretty much the only story, there were fewer missions. Well, actually, there was the same amount of missions, but there were fewer rewards. I don't know, somewhere like maybe 6 months or longer, I'm not really sure. Tell me in a comment below if you know. They added more rewards to these missions. So I recently went back and completed all of them. And just to kind of give an idea of some of the stuff in here, the last mission in each of the chapters, you should probably go back and do if you haven't, because as you saw right there, that is 5,000 crystals. So I went back and did all of the remaining, I got the remaining rewards, and like each chapter kind of has a big ticket reward. I think this one had 1,500 maybe. Come on. 500, 1,500. So like if you don't want to take the time and get like 200 here, 100 there, 70 there, but this one has a 5,000 crystal payout, a 1,500, I think it's like 1,250, 750, and then like maybe 500. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But if you were not aware, there is a fair amount of ISO to be had by going back and completing these missions if you haven't done them since they added the newer rewards. If you haven't done these period, you definitely should to get the ISO and tokens and so forth. So just wanted to make you aware of that. So I'm just throwing that out there. So, and I do have a comment about Quake. I probably should have guessed that Quake was going to be added, because they did have like the big, I guess, tie-in that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. were coming back. I would have honestly rather have seen like Agent Coulson be put in the game. I'd like to see him. I kind of feel like he would be a cool addition, but you know, maybe in the future, that kind of stuff. So I don't really know anything about Quake's powers. I don't have a spot for her really, but you know, hey, I get her. I'm sure I'll get her eventually. So anyway, I'm glad that they're adding another character. Yay. That being said, I think I'm actually going to start playing the game now. So I think that's enough rambling on. Let's get to Earth's Mightiest. I don't even have 200 points yet. So, rewards, I think you get the Hulk for 800, yeah. And She-Wolverine for 1,000. I do want to get in the top 100 so I can get a blade or, I don't know, multiple blades. Because I do actually have him championized. So, yeehaw. Let's go ahead and start doing some fights. So, hopefully everything is working. Okay, 33 points. 39 points. 29 points. Oh, this is an ugly bit. That is an ugly bit. I'm gonna do this one. I'll do that one. I think that's worth it. Okay, so I think this is my irritating team. I think it will work out. Hopefully Nick Fury will be a deterrent. I think this is fairly balanced. I'm not going to have a black power, but oh well. I think a black active power is the only one that I don't have. Anyway, and a little bit of doubling up on the other one, but let's see if it actually works. Let's do it to it. Who do I want to attack first? Well, Black Panther's the most dangerous. Spider-Man might be the most irritating. So I think I'm going to attack Spider-Man first. And I'm going to take this 4. And they're going to take green because they're going to try to snip me. I'm going to match this. Get some purples and a bunch of other stuff. He's going to get purples. Alright, I'm halfway to demolition. Let's get some more blues. And they're going to spider sense me. Do I want the yellows? No, I want the blues because I want to blow somebody up. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to blow up Spider-Man. Everything is awesome. And let's see how much damage we can do to him. Let's do that. Come on, maybe I can blow up Black Panther. He does have a fair amount of life. And where's my match? I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's do it. And he takes reds. I'll take greens. Come on. Match one of my bombs. Come on. There we go. Goodbye. Maybe. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, definitely. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess match this. He's going to do the 4 blue. Oh, well. Yellow. Sure. Okay, I'm going to get pistoled soon. I'll do green. Gamma siphon. Well, that's kind of shitty. Do this. So I'm going to steal my greens. They're still pretty far away, but they are closing the gap for sniping. Boom. Boom. And let's... Okay, so I don't have any greens, which sucks. I'm going to match this so I can do an Avengers Assemble. And do I want to go ahead and do it? I think I want to go ahead and do it, and let's hit her. Let's hit her. Avengers Assemble. I'm going to do a fair amount of damage. I'll be able to crit. Everything is awesome. And boom. 4 blue. Oh well. Got a whipping coming at me. And let's do this. In all honesty, doing escape plan is going to do me more good than inhuman stretchiness. Not with having, you know, I don't have anywhere near enough for embiggen to bash. Oh, she needs 17 for pistol? Oh damn. Okay, so let's win. Let's just win. Because this is going to take her out. And everything is awesome. And escape plan is going to do a lot of damage. It's not going to beat him. But it's going to do a lot of damage. And everything is awesome. In case you didn't know. And let's boom, boom, dink. Sorry. Got another thwip coming. Let's have the junior crime fighter take it. They're going to match the black at the top. And oh, that was my escape plan, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's do that. And now, oh, one away from winning, unfortunately. Oh well. And demolition. Oh, I've definitely won. I'm probably matching one more will do it. Can I match a bomb? No? Okay. Well, he's going to match a bomb. Spider-Man's just going to blow himself up. Yay. Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's see. Okay, I got a Thor that's going to be ground up, and I'm a good ways into my token. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check her out in the PvE. I don't know how well I'm going to be doing in the PvE. I'm trying to do it just mostly to get like ISO and so forth. That's mostly how I view the PvE, to get leveling stuff to try to strengthen my roster. I typically don't hit this too hard. It gets pretty grindy. It does. So sometimes I go back and forth. I try to hit the PvP a little harder. And also mostly for like Twitch and recording purposes. I think PvP is more entertaining. Ooh, 41. Okay. I am going to skip this. This is not worth it. That is not worth it. 38. Maybe. Looked kind of ugly there. 30. 41. Okay, 41. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's do it. Okay. Board, are you going to be kind to me? You better be kind to me. Who am I going to punch first? I guess I'm going to go ahead and like maybe hit the Hulk and try to soften him up. Red, yellow. That's going to 1, 2, 3 set up a 4 for them. I don't want to do that. Purple. I know the computer really wants me to do that, but I don't know if I want to do that. I could just take the red. Or actually, I'm going to take the black and get some blue, and apparently get some purple too. Okay, so that worked out. I didn't really see that coming, but I backed the right horse. And I do want to... I want to try to blow the Hulk up as soon as I can. That would be helpful. Give me blues. Nope. Greens for them. Here we go. Bonk. Extra move. Hopefully I'm not going to anger him. He's probably got so much life, I'm not going to do it. Wrong. Wrong, Nick. Sorry. And in all honesty, I think that... Let's do this. We're going to get some ammo, but I want to take him out. I want to make him go away. And that's not going to do it. But maybe... No. They might take that. They're probably going to take green. So I'll try to take... Come on, take that. Oh, they're going to take black? Why do they really take black? They'll definitely take that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. They're going to take that 4, and they're going to blow him up. Goodbye, Hulk. Wah, wah, wah. Now, I don't have to deal with his anger issues. And I'm pretty close to calling on the Avengers. So let's... That is going to mess things up for me. I don't want him to get a 4. Let's take the blues. And I'll take greens. They're getting close to a sniper rifle. Okay, I've got enough for... you wrecked my yellows. Oh, you ass. Okay, so this is starting to get uglier. What do I got? I don't want to do that. Yeah, this is a bit of a bad move. This is a bit of a bad move, but I just want to see if it gives me a move. It gives me that, and I got healing. Let's... I guess I should probably take green, so they won't... Well, they're gonna, you know, they'll end up doing deceptive tactics, but they'll end up messing it up to the point where they're not gonna really, you know, get much use out of it. Oh, that worked. Oh crap! They're gonna... Maybe they'll even mess that up. No. Okay. So they're going to match that and get an extra move with black, so I don't care. They do get a crit. Okay. I'm going to get snipered. Wow. So I need... Huh. Okay. So what do I do? I am going to... Crap. I'm not going to crap. I could go ahead and escape plan. Let's escape plan. Let's do that. Let's escape plan. And everything is awesome. And then I'm going to do this. And that'll give me a little bit of buffering for health. Right there, and hopefully she won't attack that good. Okay. Okay, so I've got a sniper rifle coming at me. That sucks. And that's going to do a lot of damage. So that's unfortunate. Well, internet, I done fucked up. Oh well, it happens. Okay. So I should have taken her out. I should have. So that is my fault. I'm going to get sniped now. Wah, wah, wah. And I've got deceptive tactics coming at me, unfortunately. So I might as well... I need to take the greens, so I don't end up getting, like, somehow sniped again. Okay. So I am going to do this and feel better at least. Let's take blues. She's still pretty far away from more green, or being able to sniper rifle me again, but still, I don't really want that to happen. One sniper rifle is bad enough, so let's... Everything is awesome. Let's do that. I probably should have taken the blue, honestly, because then I can blow her up now. Let's go ahead and do this. because if I match a bomb, I've won. Let's not match a bomb, I guess. I can set her up the bomb. No. I thought that was going to set up a 4, but oh well. Okay. Is there a bomb anywhere? There's a bomb right here. Let's do it. Okay. Bloom. Bloom. Or also known as boom. It's not a flower blooming. It's a bomb booming. Okay, so I'm 26 away from a token of disappointment, most likely. I don't know. Maybe there's a Nick Fury in that token. I doubt it. but still, it'd be nice. I don't want to fight that. I don't really want to fight Creepy Fetus Iceman either. 30. I'm going to do this one, I think. And that'll get me my token at least. Alright, these guys, they're a little beat up, but I think I can win the next fight. I do have to be careful because they'll end up cheap powering me with all these. I'm sure he's got like Reluctant Hero. Is that what he got? No, he doesn't have Reluctant Hero. Okay. That's a favored way of putting him on a team, getting characters that have relatively inexpensive powers and just spam Reluctant Hero. What do I want to do? Pretty sure I want to fight. I want to fight him first. I'm going to take him out. And let's get purple. He's going to take yellow and get some team-ups. And what do you got team-up-wise? Electric Arrow. Don't care. Purple. And I guess I do. Blues are probably going to do me more good, in all honesty. So I can take Wolverine out if he blows himself up. I think I'm going to do this so I can embiggen bash. Okay, I'm getting really close. I'd like to embiggen bash and try to blow Wolverine up, and maybe I can actually, you know, get the win relatively quick. And boom. And this will get me demolition. Let's see where we get it. Come on. Hopefully it'll go right about here. No. No. Okay, so they're gonna. They will. Oh, they will take it, and it's right there. Bye, Wolverine. Bye. Okay, come on. Don't blow him up that way. Come on, just match it. Oh, that works too. All right, Wolverine's gone. And I'm going to embiggen bash. Boom. Thor is almost gone. How do I want to do this? That's going to hurt. So let's go this way. I'm going to say black is not going to be a good color to do damage. And let's go ahead and do that, sure. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, that sure is what does it. I didn't know that was going to happen. I just happened to bet on the winning horse. Wild ass guess. Okay, let's do that. Photonic blasts. I don't care. Do a little bit of damage. And I've almost won. Almost. Let's do that. And boom, boom. And I am going to get another hit. But I honestly didn't lose that much life in this fight. And here we go. Right about there. Boom. Win. Awesome. Yay. Let's see what's in that token. Let us see what is in the token. I'm ready. Yay, internet. You're You're winning. All right. Come on. Come on, Nick Fury. Nick Fury would be awesome. I'll take Black Widow. I mean, that's at least somebody that I do have championized, and I can add a level. And I get some ISO. So, all right. Let's grind this shit up, though. And sorry, Thor. One of these days, you'll get back in my roster's good graces when I guess probably get about 5 or 6 more roster spots. Okay, so let's just sink everything into the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. I'm not that far. Let's see, about 17,000 plus the 7,500 championization fee. So I'll probably have her square in a couple days-ish. You know, hopefully I can get a lot of stuff in the simulator. Okay, I think this is going to be 47. That's quite a bit. What do we got? I get 400. It's only the same thing every damn season. So let's go. So let's do it. And I think I'm going to go like so. I think I'm okay. I'm not really afraid of this team. Not really. I do need quite a bit of ammo to really take it out, but I have an extra move right there. And I'm just going to hit Iron Fist. Because he doesn't have a whole lot of life, really. Okay. Options. I could take this black and see if I can get 5 blue. That is risky. I'm going to see what happens. I'm not going to get it. Oh well. I wasn't necessarily expecting it, but still. Let's... Do I want to match the green? They're just going to come back. All honesty, I should probably get blues. Purple. I'm gonna take purple. Because if they get purple, that could be bad for me. Green's green is bad also for me. But I need to blow somebody up. Well, let's just keep really punching Iron Fist. And then I can apparently get kicked in the face by Iron Fist. Let's have Kamala Khan take this. It's not going to be too bad. Kick. Oh well. Well, that's worse than I wanted it to be. I'm pretty far away from doing any powers too. If I get beat by this, it's just going to be kind of sad, honestly. There's far away from everything. Okay, so let's get yellows. I'm gonna put a bunch of blacks on the board. Blah. Let us get the blues. I need more blues so I can blow somebody up. And sure, let's just keep going. Try to rush blues as best I can so I can blow somebody up. Probably gonna blow Luke Cage up, honestly. Try to take him out. Let's do this. Because he's pretty tanky. Alright, what's my option? I'm going to switch to him. Get rid of that strike tile. Get punched in the face. And let's do this. Oh, blow yourself up. Come on. Come on. And let's get rid of that. Come on. I really... okay. Sure. I do need some healing. I do need some healing. Everything is awesome. Dr. Doom is awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Come on, blow yourself up. Ah. Come on, blow yourself up. Come on, blow yourself up. You know you want to. All the cool kids are doing it. God damn you, come on. Solar beam, that sucks. Well, I'm going to hit you then, I guess, so I can try to get you gone. Let's do this. Boom. And... so it's going to solar beam. That's going to F up my chances. It's probably going to hit some bombs and so forth. I could go ahead and just take him out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take him out. It's a little bit of a waste in terms of damage, but I get a little bit of healing. I'm just going to do this. And here comes the beam. Takes a bomb out. I think my chances for blowing him up via bomb have plummeted dramatically. So let's do that. And I'm gonna get smashed. I could. What do I want to do? I'm going to hold on to that. Let's do this. Because I'm going to try to put some more bombs on the board. I'm going to put some more bombs on the board and hope for the best. I am going to do this. 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 And see if I've won. Oh, that actually did not. I was expecting to get an anger out of that. Okay, I was actually going to try to use his anger against him. That was actually the plan, but it didn't anger. Okay, well, let's just do this and see if he blows his ass up. He is, because he's going to take that 4. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, you done blowed yourself up, Big Greenie. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, well, that worked out. And my internet's still working. And I got a storm. Oh, wow, I need to win. I'm going to go get a lottery ticket now. Add a level. Yay. And 38, maybe 36. I don't think that's worth it for 36. I'm going to skip that. 30. That's not worth it for 24. 25. That actually doesn't look that bad. I think I'm going to do this. This is going to suck a little bit, but at least she's not going to get back up after I kill her. And this team has actually been holding out pretty well. I am going to heal them, though, because I might as well. I've got a full bit of healing packs, or I did. I might as well go ahead and use some so they can grow back. Let's do it. And how do I want to do this? I think that I'm going to try to get bombs to blow up Phoenix, because her regular attacks are going to do a fair amount of damage. I'm going to just start hitting the Hulk and hopefully like start weakening him, and then maybe I can, by the time that I get an Avengers Assemble, I can kind of take him out, stun him, and so forth, and then maybe we'll just blow her up. Ooh, greens. Of course, I am going to need to get yellows to call the Avengers, and yellows seem to be just out of reach. Okay, team up. Give me some blues. Nope. Nope. Yellow. Let's set up. Okay, I thought I just set up a match of 5 right then. I thought I totally did. Let's do this. Okay, I've got enough for whatever purple gets me in the Avengers. Calling. Okay, got enough. Now I just need yellows. Why, thank you. And boom. And boom. And boom. Stop booming me. What do you got? You got double cross. Man, I don't even give a shit. Okay, so I need yellows. Where are my yellows? Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Okay, so this is actually going out pretty well. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Dogpile on that guy. And that might take him out. That takes him out. Holy shit. And let's just kind of keep going with that. And okay. Okay. Let's go there. Okay, Rocket and Groot are gone. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, so do I want the blue? Yeah. Okay. I don't. Wait. Okay, let's do that. That strike tile didn't cost me anything anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that. And sure. Relatively certain I've got this down. And a blue? Nope. Oh, sorry, Dark Phoenix or Phoenix or whoever. Let's do that. Oh, there was a 4 there, and they took that 4. Let's just mess that up, and I'm just gonna throw a shield at her. I'm just gonna throw a shield at her. Yay! That worked out really well. Oh, would you actually? I have a Crash of the Titans video. Oh, I'm sorry. I conflated that with just, I don't know, Daily Deadpool. As far as Crash of the Titans goes, I've kind of been, I've been slacking off because I've been sinking everything that I have into 3-star characters to try to get them championized. So I've been, I guess the way to say it is I've been neglecting my 4-star characters. So my 4-star characters aren't beefy and strong enough really to take on the Crash of the Titans fights. So I haven't been recording them. So those of you who are familiar with my Crash of the Titans videos on the YouTube channel, that's why I haven't really been doing those, and that's why I haven't been doing Couples Marvel Puzzle Quest, because I kind of don't have a shot for the Crash of the Titan fights. So it's some, I mean, and the thing is, like, I need a lot of 3 stars taken care of. I think like 13 of them. I actually did count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Okay, I don't think I fucked up that counting. But anyway, like 11 or 12 of them. And so that does kind of neglect the 4-star characters, so it's a bit of I'm trying to go that way, and I don't even necessarily know if that is the right way. Like, I have actually considered to just try to start syncing everything into my 5-star characters to try to do better in tournaments. But it's a little bit like I can get him to 330, but just to 319 is like a metric shit ton of ISO, and to get like him all the way up is like a metric shit ton of ISO. So it's like I've just kind of been kicking these cans down the road. So because one of the things that actually keeps me motivated, also known as motivated in the game, are like, I guess attainable goals. So that's why I've been focusing on the 3-star characters, because I do get the opportunity to get a 3-star character every day. And eventually those 3-star characters are going to start paying off with 4-star characters. So it's a bit of I don't know. I get the 3-star characters to try to get more ISO, so I'm kind of going bottom up instead of top down in terms of stars. So that's why I'm doing that. So I don't know, if I can, I'll do a Crash of the Titans video. Yeah, and okay, yeah, I do appreciate the I'm not neglecting the 4 stars. The 3-star characters, even though the game is it's trying to move into a 4-star game, it's trying to do that. Like I see way more 4-star and 5-star characters showing up in like these fights. Let's see if I can. Okay. Like there. Okay, there's a 5-star. But the vast majority, of these 3 fights, 3, 6, 8 of the characters that I'm going to have to fight with these 3 choices are 3-star characters. So it's slowly moving from 3-star into 4-star into 5-star territory. And I'm waiting. I don't know if I've actually said this and recorded this, but I'm waiting for a 6-star character. I am. And I predict that a 6-star character will come this year. They will put a 6-star character in this game this year. That is my prediction. I might be totally off base. I don't know I have no clue who it would be, but that's just my prediction, because this game is creeping. Power creep is in every game. So I kind of feel like they have to just keep adding on with bigger and bigger numbers. So I might be completely full of shit. Let me know in a comment below or a comment in the chat if I'm completely full of shit. But I've got a sinking feeling that something greater than epic is coming. I have no idea who it would be, what it would be, whatever. That's just my opinion. Could be totally wrong. I'm gonna take a drink after that. Because they used to add 3-star characters all the time. Now they're adding 4-star characters. Not as much as they have. I feel like they added 3 stars faster. 4 stars come at a little bit slower. They seem to be adding 2-ish and a 5-star in about every season. And then the next to last one is usually at the end of this. So Spider-Gwen is at the end of this. And then I'm sure Quake will be the reward for season 26. That's probably what's going to happen. So about 3 characters every season. Eventually they'll have enough to where they need to start adding more epic characters and so forth. And that is kind of one of the things that bugs me about this game. I feel like it's kind of skewed towards the higher level characters. It really is. And they really should add more 2 and 1-star characters, honestly. I think they should. I think it would be kinder to people who have just started. But that's just my opinion. Could be totally wrong. Anyway, I'm actually going to do a fight now instead of just, you know, trying to predict the future of the game. I'm going to skip that. 28, I don't think that's worth it. It might end up being worth it. 29 or 28. You know, in all honesty, I think this might be a more interesting fight. And I don't usually fight Beast. And I don't want to fight her ass. So let's do this. Let's see how this goes. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. So we're alright. Let's do this. Probably should. I'll try to blow Beast up. I'll start pecking on him. And then I'll just blow Beast up. Because I don't want him healing. I don't want him doing any of his shenanigans. Let's do this. Maybe I can get a green match. Nope. Okay, let me do boom. 4. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's blow somebody up. I guess I could go ahead and blow. I gotta be very careful. I need to finish my thought on that one. I can go ahead and blow somebody up. Probably it'll come really close to taking one of these guys out. I don't know if it would actually take them out. I guess I should probably find that out. Let's just take the Beast out. They're probably going to match this right here, or they should, unless the computer knows where my bomb is. Considering everybody on this team uses greens, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. And also might have been the only move. I'm not entirely sure, but the odds were with me. Let's do this. I probably should just get more blues. Yeah, let's just load the bombs. But I don't want you to hit me with greens. Okay. What do you got? You gonna tie me up? I'm not gonna let you. Not gonna let you tie me up. Nope. Greens it is. I get blacks. Don't care. Yellows. Okay. Extra move. Bonk. And I guess I'm gonna get Thunderstruck. It's gonna do a fair amount of damage. Let's have. Can I have Steve Rogers take it? Also known as Captain America. I mean, I know he's not wearing a mask, but it just kind of irritate me. Let's have Captain America take this. And then I can just heal him up. Oh, you're going to call Storm on me, you ass. Oh, that's going to hurt. Well, that is going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. Okay, so boom. Okay, I need everything to be awesome so I can heal up a little bit. Okay, you pretty much used your used all your whatnot up. And here we go. Let's see how this goes. Demolition. Everything is awesome. Okay. I want to see how much damage I can actually do to Thor. Let's do this. And will that take him out? Oh, wow. It blew his ass up. Ha ha ha! Bug for the win. Yeah. Oh. You know what? They can just take their time fixing that. Oh. I feel a little dirty. Okay. Let's go to the chat. Okay. Just for a moment. Yeah, they are basically done with 3 stars. Yeah, they're basically done. And they said that they have no plans for the foreseeable future to add any more 3-star characters. So, yeah. I agree that it's... I don't necessarily think it's too difficult to get 4 stars, but I know I'm biased with my... my roster the way it is. Something that I describe this game is the rich get richer. So if you have the better your roster is, the better it will get. So if you have like a bunch of 2-star characters and you can get them championed, well, you can basically start feeding your 3 stars. And if you can do that with the 3 stars, you basically start feeding the 4 stars. And it kind of just moves up that way. And you can kind of just it's almost like getting interest off a bank account or something. And I do feel like the people who have played this the longest are like the like the super wealthy in real life. Me and my wife joke that in this game the rich get richer. So I mean, it's the better your roster is, the more likely you're to do better in tournaments, and just get more. You can get in an alliance and just get more ISO that way. And which I know that that's probably true in every game, but in this it really feels it, in my opinion, and also my wife's opinion. Also, how's 5-star Spider-Man? I haven't used him very much. Like the last time that I used him, what I actually did, and this is, I took my 5-star characters and went over to the prologue and just used my 5-star characters. So I would do a lot of damage with basically each color, and I just murdered these low-level characters. And to the point where it would be like, one hit would take out like a level 1 and so forth. And I mean, pretty much, even when you get up to here, like this, I mean, 140 and he's by himself, 3 5-star characters, and I was just mopping the shit out of these guys. So that was kind of like a speed tactic, and it was so easy. So I was using him a little bit. He seems like, if you put him on a stun happy team, he could probably do some crazy damage. But I like him. I honestly, I don't want to say I'm ignorant of the epic characters, but I don't use them a lot. I mean, it's a lot like the 4-star characters. You have to invest a lot of time, and you have to get lucky to get them. So I mean, if you're not able to get legendary tokens, then you're really right that it is really difficult to to get 4-star and 5-star characters. It is. And if you're not able to defeat the Crash of the Titans, you're just kind of SOL. And you know, I think that is unfortunate because, I mean, honestly, if you look at, what is this? Let's just look at this. Okay, and this is something. I consider myself to be mildly good at this game. I feel like I have a pretty nice roster. And some of that is because, you know, the people who actually watch my videos tell me, you know, you have a nice roster. So I take it as a compliment. But at the same time, I acknowledge that I've been playing this game for a while. I'm probably part of the Marvel Puzzle Quest upper middle class, lower upper class. And again, rich get richer. But I have never been able to get like number one. It's real. I mean, in a tournament, I've never done it. There are always 173 other people who could whoop my monkey ass, you know, with one arm tied behind their back with their roster. I have, like, I've really lucked up, and you know, for whatever reason, I have been able to get, like, kind of in this range, in the 11 to 25, but that's really pushing it. That's more of, I've only been able to do that 100, like a handful of times, not 100 times. But for the most part, if I try, I can get in the top 100. It's more often than not that I can get in the top 100. And that, you know, hey, I stream and I try to show you guys and so forth. In terms of like the progression rewards, and this is something I didn't talk about when I went on my rant about the state of the game, but I during the She-Hulk event that I live streamed and the Rocket and Groot, I feel like there is an invisible wall right here. Right there is an invisible wall. When you hit 750 plus, the game puts a target above your head, and everybody and their grandmother starts gunning for you. And you have to rush to try to get 800. Like, I've been playing this game for 2 years, and I feel like I should be able to get this Hulk. I feel like I should be able to get this Hulk. Not necessarily easily, but I should be able to attain it. And I feel like the game is like, no, you ain't getting that Hulk. Sorry. And I have only been able to hit 1,000 a handful of times. And it was months ago. I might be able to do it if I hit it harder. But I hit this game pretty damn hard. I really do. I mean, I'm Twitch playing. I've been putting YouTube videos out for Marvel Puzzle Quest for about a year now. I don't think I can necessarily get any more serious about this game. But in all honesty, if there is somebody watching right now or in the future that has the winning strategy, outside of doing I joined the tournament at like the last minute, so there was only 2 people in the bracket, and the other person was a computer construct put in there by the game, and then you kind of just automatically get a really awesome rank by default. For, like, you know, the actual rewards, not the progression rewards. So, could be totally wrong. Let me know. I try to listen to feedback. So if I'm totally out of base, you know, set me straight. I will listen to the opinions of others, because, you know, in all honesty, I think that's how you learn about a game and so forth. I mean, I've got a lot of experience, but I haven't experienced everything. On that note, let us continue. And I'm going to do this. 52 points. I'm going to try to hit 500, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. I don't know how many fights that'll be. I'm not really sure when this ends. 23 hours from now about. So if possible, I'm not really sure if it's 1 a.m. or 12 a.m. tomorrow when it will end, or today, tomorrow, whatever. But I might end up, I'm either going to, live stream this or this today/tomorrow. I'll basically right now I count this as Thursday because I hadn't gone to sleep, and I'll count tomorrow as like Friday, even though it is technically today. So that's a little confusing. And I'm jabbering. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm going to heal you up, Captain America. Captain America needs a little bit of help. And here we go. Oh, there's all kinds of blues. Let's hit who? Okay, I could start punching Storm. She doesn't have a whole lot of life. And then hopefully by the time I get blues, I can just flat out blow somebody up. So let's split the difference and actually just start punching her. And I'm going to try to get blues. As they get luckier than me, unfortunately. It happens. You don't get greens. You don't get greens. Sorry. No greens for you. Because I need a fair amount of revving this shit up. And I don't want you screaming at me and making my hard-earned ammunition go away. Yuck. Board, you're being a bit of a bitch right now. I want blues. I need to blow somebody up. I really do. Somebody needs to get blowed up. Let's do that. Boom. Oh, yes. Oh, we're getting ugly. Alright, hopefully. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hailstorm. Okay. Don't do it. Okay. Don't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. Because they're going to hit me with Embiggen Bash. Son of a bitch. Okay, so. Demolition. This is going to suck. Everything is awesome. But everything is awesome. Okay. Let's. Who do I want to blow up? I want to blow up She-Hulk. Because she's got a lot of hit points. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. Oh, that's going to hurt so bad. Oh, maybe not. Blow her up. Boom. Okay, awesome. There's a meaty green lusciousness gone. Luscious. Luscious She-Hulk. All that meaty greenness. Okay, let's do what? I think Inhuman Stretchiness is really not going to help me all that much at the moment. Because I got all these fists on the board. So let's just do that. Let's bleh, bleh. That's going to suck a little bit, but she's not buffed, so it's probably not going to do that much damage. But everything is awesome. And Hex Bolt. Everything is awesome. Come on. Okay, so she's pretty much just full up. Let's do what? Let's do this. And I am going to do this. And this is damn near going to kill her. Wow. Wow. And sure. And let's have Captain America take this a little bit. I need to spread out the damage a little bit. Okay, well, she's not going to make it much longer. And yuck. And boom. Oh, she healed. I forgot. You know, as much as I use Kamala Khan, I should not be surprised when, you know, shit gets healed up. Let's do this. All right, she's down. Oh dear. Oh Christ! Come on, game. You being an ass. Come on, don't be that way. Don't be an ass. Okay, let's do this. Boom. Then let's do this. And maybe there we go. Yes. Have I won? Oh, you bitch. Oh, she's a plucky one. Okay, I've won. But that was a little costly. And let's just do it. There we go. I've won. Yay. And yay. Very close to 1,000. Just need 25 more. Just 25 more. Okay, let's check in the chat. Okay. See what we got. All right. What I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to attempt to do. Hopefully my internet will continue. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do this fight. And then I'm going to open up a token. Because I've been holding on to these, I'm going to open up a token. I might regret it because, in all honesty, I got him max ranks. I've got her max ranks. But I think the odds are with me. They are, because there's, you know, way more 4 and 5-star characters. So what I'm going to do is open those up, and if I, you know, if by chance I get the Green Goblin, I can ditch her ass. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this fight, and I'm gonna open up a token just to do it. You know, it's a little treat for myself and the people watching. People like watching, you know, tokens being opened up. I do, but hopefully I'm not gonna get those characters. So I am going to just try to take her out. And I'm going to do a fairly good job of it. Fairly good. Let's... Boom, boom. And... Boom, that's going to drop down. Storm's halfway gone. I'm more than halfway to call in the Avengers. And I can call a number of them. One more red, 2 more greens. Can I make that happen? I guess we're going to have to make do with blues. And... boom. That pretty much does it. So, hell, let's just do this. This is going to be a quick one. That's going to wreck Kamala Khan. Everything is awesome. Boom. And let's do this. And I'm going to try to blow up Cyclops. Hopefully we'll match that. So let's do this. Match that. Match it. Oh, you did. All right, Cyclops, you did. And let's do this. And I'm just going to shoot Kamala Khan. Yup. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put you down. And everything is awesome. And what else do I have? Let's do this. All right, Kamala Khan is down. I'm going to get a hailstorm coming at me. I don't even care. I have kicked their asses. I got really lucky though. Let's just do this. Oh, random juggernaut to hit that right there. Yeah, yep, called it. And let's do this. Come on. All right, I have won. Now we're just dragging this shit out. Come on. They're wanting me to death. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. All right. Here we go. Right about there. Bonk. Yay. All right, give me my 1000 ISO. Daddy has people to championize. And I got a Venom that's going to get ground up. All right, place your bets, people. Let's see what I get. Place your bets. Anybody want to call it? Anybody in the chat want to call it? Anybody feeling particularly fortune tellery tonight? Want to see what I get? All right, I'm gonna grind. I'll grind this up to let chat catch up to me in the present or future or whatever. All right, let's see. Anybody want to call it? Anybody want to call it? Place your bets, people. Maybe I'll get a green goblin. Let's see. I'm gonna say that I get a green goblin. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get a green goblin. I'm ready for it. Green my goblin. Nope. Oh, I get a Venom. Nice. Yet another character. I need a bajillion. That was only... Okay, I've got 3 ranks. Okay. Well. How nice. Oh, did we actually... I didn't check before I opened it up, so... I'll say that you just won. You won the fortune-telling exercise. I did have somebody say Eddie Brock. Of course, I don't know if they said it before I opened it up or after because I clicked. We're on the honor system, so I'll just say that they did. Yes, you are a god. Yep. Or son of God. Just saying. Okay, so that was fun. I am going to do this same time tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who watched me on the Twitch machine. I would like to thank the dark gods at my internet provider for sacrificing the souls necessary to keep it going so you all could be entertained. So thanks, my internet provider of Cthulhu, Loki, and Satan. Anyway, and thank you all future viewers on the YouTube machine. So, as always, this has been Nick of the Shady Rogues. Later.